These creatures become active at night. They endure in the driest deserts, withstand rainy seasons, and can hide in unexpected places. Sometimes leaving certain doors unlocked is best. You're on Echoes Beyond, and today we explore some not-so-pleasant-looking creatures with a bad reputation. Hand-winged creatures. Remember to rate this video, as Halloween is near. Get comfortable, we're about to start. Guys, check out this bat we discovered in the forest. Listen to those strange noises. Oh my God, we have to leave. Oh my God, let's go. These photographs were captured in Indonesia, depicting a giant flying fox. This species is known as a culcus, and its wingspan can reach up to 1.5 meters. However, there's no need to be alarmed, as it does not consume any blood. This creature's diet is strictly fruit-based. For instance, it can hang while enjoying mangoes. If you offer it a finger, the culcus will start to lick it. Nonetheless, it isn't particularly fond of being photographed. Columns are part of the winged family, and even though they have a nocturnal lifestyle, they don't rely on echolocation. Instead, they possess large eyes and an excellent sense of smell. They must consume twice their body weight each night, since fruit lacks many nutrients. Their metabolism is incredibly fast, and it takes just about 20 minutes for food to travel from entry to exit. This process aids trees and various plants in spreading their seeds. And besides, despite its size, you will never encounter a kolong or a winged man that weighs more than 1 kilogram. This is because in order to fly, you must be light. Wings are the only mammals that can truly fly. Their bones are hollow like those of birds, and their wings are thinner, providing greater lift. They consist of merely 2 layers of skin stretched over limbs with 5 toes, yet they offer the wearer exceptional maneuverability. And this type of wing structure is a distinctive feature of all man-eaters. However, the membrane is extremely delicate and can tear quite easily. While small cuts can heal over time, larger ones will remain permanently, impacting their flight speed. But how do they manage to hang on and not fall? It's all due to the unique structure of their legs. When they hover, the tendons in their legs are pulled back, causing the toes to compress without any muscle assistance. Moreover, the tendons have growths that extend into the bone, creating a kind of natural lock mechanism. This mechanism is remarkably effective, allowing even dead mice to remain hanging. Now, let me introduce you to the white leaf builder, an extraordinary bat found in South America. Its unusual nose and oversized ears are ideal for echolocation, a skill it uses to hunt insects. Despite its tiny size, it must conceal itself within the perilous tropical jungle. As night descends, it starts constructing its shelter. It locates a big leaf and uses its sharp teeth to chew off the central vein. Such work can continue throughout the entire night, yet the leafhopper successfully constructs a shelter just in time before the rain begins. Now, he finds comfort in the dryness and safety of his new home. The white fur serves to make such a brigade nearly invisible, even under the bright sunlight. Moreover, if an uninvited guest happens to be near, the leaf stem acts like an alarm system, ensuring that leafhoppers quickly vanish from sight. Despite the fact that some bats reside in nearly complete darkness, there exists a creature with sharp teeth and a rather sinister appearance, known as the big horseshoe bat. This fascinating animal makes its home in caves similar to these found in South Africa. Inside, it is completely pitch black, yet the bat doesn't require any light to navigate. The nasal leaf of the bat is capable of moving, altering the shape of sound waves. The tissues surrounding its nose function like a megaphone, amplifying the signals emitted and accurately directing the beam. The reflected sound is then captured by its large mobile ears. Thanks to this special ability, the horseshoe nose can obtain a clear and detailed picture of all surrounding objects, including the distance to each one, as well as vital information about their movement. Notice how quickly their ears can move. Horseshoe noses' hearing is incredibly sensitive, so much so that during their cry, they actually reduce their sensitivity for just a split second to prevent going deaf. No prey escapes from such a well-equipped hunter. However, it's important to know that this mouse only hunts insects, and this impressive creature, hanging upside down, is actually a large harehound. It is named for its cut upper lip and its huge incisors. But isn't it a hare? Interestingly, it actually prefers the land. Here, it uses echolocation to detect fluctuations on the water's surface. It's one of the loudest bats in the entire world, with a cry that is comparable to the sound of a gunshot. Thankfully, humans can't hear it. The bat's hind legs come with huge harpoon-like claws, and this is sufficient for it to hunt successfully. Zaitsagub speeds up and pulls its rounded claws through the water with force. No matter how slippery, the prey cannot escape or hide. Observe how skillfully it snatches the fish. Any insect that drops into the water might become prey for the hairbug, even a beetle, which is notoriously difficult to catch. The mouse is quite adept at swimming and can even take flight after landing in the water. However, that's when it transitions from being a hunter to becoming prey. Fortunately, luck favors it. On a single night like this, Zaitsagub consumes up to 40 fish and stores the remaining food in expandable pouches located behind its cheeks. And here we have the Central American desert. The nocturnal inhabitants face a significant problem. This is because a certain creature is on the hunt. It's the pale swallowtail. You can recognize it by its distinct features, like the well-developed goatee in its ears and its nose, which resembles cotton candy. Interestingly, humans have a similar feature, though not as attractive. This creature crawls around, searching for none other than a scorpion. With strong fingers and sharp claws, it can move effortlessly on the ground. Its large ears are so sensitive that they detect even the faintest footsteps. So, it quietly approaches the scorpion. Then it gets hit by several stinging blows right away. However, it has a secret weapon. It is actually immune to the scorpion's venom. Gladknocker carefully folds its wings and tail, skillfully capturing the scorpion. After that, it moves on to using its strong teeth. This seemingly harmless mouse can effortlessly grind up the tough shells of scorpions. It's not intimidated by smaller prey, whether they are beetles or grasshoppers. To sum up, it is indeed a very versatile and adaptable hunter. However, our story would be incomplete without mentioning this particular creature. This animal has a unique diet, consuming just one type of food: blood. Vampires, which are in fact very small mice, are nonetheless extremely dangerous. They are experts in echolocation. Interestingly, despite their ability to fly, vampires often choose to stealthily approach animals on the ground. For instance, this is how he moves around in his natural habitat. Strong hind legs and wrists are crucial for supporting the body's weight, and their long fingers enable them to push off effectively. Simultaneously, they are capable of moving very swiftly across the ground. Vampires have the ability to leap up to a height of 1 meter and can quickly ascend onto their prey. After that, it crawls over the body, seeking the spot where the blood flows closest to the skin. Using its sharp front teeth, it shaves off the hairs on the victim's body and makes small incisions in the skin. The lower lip has a unique notch where the tongue slides in, and the mouth tissue features grooves for blood drainage. However, the vampire applies a local anesthetic in his saliva, ensuring the victim feels nothing at all. Moreover, his saliva has a substance that prevents blood clotting, allowing him to leisurely savor his meal. During this period, a vampire weighing 30 grams can drink 60 milliliters of blood. It's not only large animals that are affected, but even poultry as well. And they also do not allow wild animals to live. Just look at how quickly the vampire goes after the pig. They can attack seals too. This causes significant harm. Some animals have been bitten 30 times in just one night. They also spread diseases like rabies. Due to vampire attacks, keeping skulks is illegal in parts of Latin America. Without daily blood, a vampire bat will starve. They're the only bats that can't afford to miss a meal. Fortunately, in their colonies, it's common for them to share. Mice regurgitate the blood they drink to feed others. They also enjoy biting, making it difficult to remove a glove from a vampire's teeth. And besides, they are very fast, and you should only let go of the mouse, as it will make a couple of jumps and fly away in a flash, or quickly jump away from you. Everybody wants to live. These incredible and almost not frightening nocturnal winged hunters were truly fascinating. I really hope you found it interesting and enjoyed the video. If so, please take a moment to rate it. Also, feel free to write in the comments about who you'd like to hear about next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and make sure to turn on notifications. I'll be saying goodbye for now. See you later.